Hello everyone, my name is Manuel Alejandro Quintanilla and I want to introduce my lesson plan. Okay, let me share my screen, computer screen here. Okay. I have a lesson plan in this format, but that is our presentation. Okay, this is my lesson plan. I'm studying from the Universidad de El Salvador. I'm studying didactic planning for English language. That is the subject for this assignment. Okay, the lesson plan is how to do with the school, name of school, Salvadorian bilingual school, that's invented. Teacher Manuel Quintanilla, that's me. Level 7th grade, it's for 7th grade. This lesson plan is for 7th grade. The date that I have to upload is the October 31st, 2021. Time is, I am programming, I would like to give English class in the morning, in the first class, 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. A topic for this class is fabulous food. Okay, first of all, focus learning is focus. Focus learning is learning. The objectives are at the end of this class, students will be able to talk about food, talk about eating habits, using countable and uncountable nouns, how much and how many, make offers using would you like and some or any, use or something and or anything in this, and yes, no question with or to be less direct. A warm-up. For the warm-up, first of all, the teacher showed the students YouTube video about the fruits, vegetables, and foods. This is for broke the ice and the environment. The second teacher asked the student stand up and make up the circle in classroom, then explain the game. We will have to game about the name of the fruit, vegetables. Every student received a flashcard. If you don't have flashcards, you make the flashcard by your hand, like this. These are the flashcards made by your hand. My cam have background and focusing, and that is the reason. But my flashcard can appreciate very good. Well, then explain again, giving flashcards to every students. After that, teacher make a list of vegetables and fruits with these cards. Draw saying loud the students. The student have to say loud the flashcard name. For example, if the one student has hamburger meat, she or he had to say loud hamburger. After that, the teacher can ask all the class to repeat the name name of the cards, but every student saying materials, flashcards like this, or vegetable foods, computer, internet connection for YouTube video. Let's continue. Presentation. First, the teacher has to introduce the topic by describing the different eating habits students, how to make a sentence with vegetable list, work in groups or in pairs for listening audios. In groups or in pairs it depends the number of the students. When you have a first class, you have no idea that how many students you will have. Talk about their preference of eating habits with their peers using WH questions. Materials, source one student book, unit 12. You will have the book, student book, the institution or the national school had to bring you the material for you. You had to give your class a class with material, essential materials. You had not to for your own ways, for your own ways, take the materials for a lot of places. No, in the institute, they had to give you the materials. For example, there's one student book unit, the student will need their notebooks, flashcards, internet video. Next. That's interesting explanation. Teacher takes a list of different eating habits. Teaching brings some things, brief example about the food habits. Make a reference, make a review about the vegetable fruits and food categories. Teacher shows the pics of unit 12 at the students. Remember, you will have the book for your class, English book for your class, but the topic is in page 12. Practice. First, the teacher has to introduce the topic by describing the different eating habits. Second, student listen the dialogue in page 180. Third, teacher asks the students more WH question practice with their peers. I'm sorry. And the student had to work in pairs or in group. And saying that to their partner, to his or her partner, the sentences WH question. One had to ask the question and other answer the question. Then student listen the building language too. On page 120 for the audio CD, you will have the audio. After student practice, after listening, the exercise above. Materials, touchstones 1, students book, unit 12, CD 1, 2, or 3. You will have the 3, you will have the CDs, PC, computer, VLC software, audio player, maybe, and production. Work in pairs, students have to practice the vegetable, fruits, and ask to their partner practice how many and how much questions. For example, how many vegetables do you eat every day, every week, or how often? Students work in pairs answering WH question, WH yes, no questions. Students work in pair making a sentence with her partner about how many or how much food each eats. Students work in groups and use the flashcards and answer the fruit, vegetable or fruit draw on the cards, like each one. Materials, piece of paper, pen, the student's notebook, it depends. If you if you watching the students uh, how the skills for speaking fluently or speaking with confidence, that's not as important that they don't speak correctly or accuracy in this moment, but they have the uh, brave, they are brave to speak in English. This moment you can make an exercise for talk one-on-one, but you can dictate the word, the statement, and they can write in paper. The focus learning is listening. So notebooks, and first teacher asks the students an assessment. You have to assess your evaluation, your topic, your listen, your learning. First, first teacher asks to the students about the habits of food. That that will say you the student can listen and remember the topic that you was teaching. Second, teacher says that the student will use question countable and uncountable nouns. Third, teacher write question in whiteboard about the topic. These questions may be 10, three per topic per three W question, three how much, how many, and three or four how many. Okay, 10 questions, 10 questions. And you write in the whiteboard, the students copy in their notebooks. After that, you give time. You have 20 minutes for realize this activity. The students resolve, and you take the notes, you take the page, the sheets, and in the next class you can give the evaluation, or you have to take a time for evaluate. 20 minutes only for that. Contingency plan. Teacher takes the flashcards and asks the students write in their notebook the name drawn in the cards. After they everyone repeat on a circle each name into memorize. You take all the students. You are not their teacher, but you have the mission, your assignment to give the class. You take your flashcards made by home, or you have like another classroom, but that you can buy in the supermarket or grocery store, and you give one to each student, and you ask them the name, and all the class you can ask the name, you can ask the WH question, for example, what kind of vegetable do you eat? What kind of fruit is your favorite? Or, or like this and so forth. Okay, that was the contingency plan. That will be the contingency plan. Biography, Toast's 1, Student's Book, Unit 12. Remember, you will have to check the book, your institution. They give you the book. You don't go to the class without tools. Or no, the institute, school, public school, ask you for give a class, improvised class. No, they have the material, but they don't have the teacher. You are the teacher. You take the material and you prepare the lesson plan. The lesson plan. That is the reason, but we can learn to do a lesson plan because the material are there, but not the teacher. Maybe not the teacher. In 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 many schools, they have the material, but they don't have the teacher. They have a improvised teacher, but the material is not good learning, teaching at the student. You can prepare your lesson plan carefully. Okay, thank you for watching. That was my lesson plan. I hope you like. I hope you like the lesson plan, and I hope that it can be helpful for you. Bye bye.